What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another STG video, and in this episode we're going to be doing the final iteration of our Challenger series, that being the Challenger HELLCAT. This car has made its stamp on the car community. It has a legacy now that it's been discontinued, and it has such a big impact on culture as a whole, and honestly just the car community worldwide. Everybody knows what a HELLCAT is, and what better way to show some respect to it than to make an offshoot of it that people may or may not like. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see if I did anything that is up to standard or up to par, or if I'm just wasting everybody's time. Let's see. Now, for this car, I obviously made a few previous episodes that covered the base RT and the Scat Pack, and I kind of wanted to build off of the Scat Pack. And I kept the top grill as usual, but I did do some changes, minute changes, that made the center bar that separates the top grill and the bottom grill, and I made it thinner. I made it thinner so that the bottom grill could have more space, because obviously we have a giant supercharger on this motor, and it's going to need all the cooling it can get, because everybody knows superchargers overheat, and heat soak is a big no-no. So, that being the biggest change, I added an SRT badge on the huge lower grill, and obviously I replaced the Scat Pack badge with a good old cheetah, that being the logo of the HELLCAT, and I put it on the top grill. The side vents are a little smaller, I guess you could say. I kind of made it more directional, so it's designed to take as much air as possible heading towards the front of the car, and basically just putting it inside of the fender well and giving those brakes the cooling they require. The hood is obviously a big difference from the Scat Pack, and the Scat Pack I designed, we did the HELLCAT dual snorkel hood for the Scat Pack, and I decided to put the Demon hood on the HELLCAT. I might design a Dodge Demon in the future, I have no idea yet. It just comes down to what I'm doing, what my timing and schedule is, but you guys might see a Demon on this channel. Now, just like the Scat Pack, this car has a wide body just to give it that look that I want and that appearance that I think would look great on any Challenger or Charger. A wide body I think personally is necessary for these cars. I just think the Mopars look great with them, because honestly just seeing a big square from the front, it just kind of doesn't give that aggressiveness that you really want out of a muscle car. So we covered the grill, the grills, the vents, the hood, and the wide body. Let's go ahead and move on to the side profile of this car. Obviously not much has changed except for badging. Still have the wide body from the Scat Pack video, which you guys should definitely go check out to get an idea of what has changed and what hasn't. And overall, the proportions of the Challenger have stayed the same. Moving on to the rear, where everything has pretty much stayed the same except for badging. Obviously, the SRT HELLCAT logo has been placed on the rear bumper. Usually, they put these logos on the ducktail for the Challengers. On the Chargers, they do put it on the, I think it's the trunk that they put them on, and I'm pretty sure, yes I am. And obviously, if you guys haven't seen the RT video, that's where I made note of the quad exhaust instead of the square exhaust, which are just dual square tip exhausts. I just think they're a little basic, and there's just too much square going on with this car. There's too many jagged edges, not a lot of round parts, so I decided to go with a quad tip exhaust. Now obviously the proportions are very squared off. This is a Challenger and a Dodge after all. There's going to be a lot of sharp edges and boxy looks. And I just thought, you know, these dual tip exhausts that are square shaped, it's just giving it too much of an emphasis on that design. I need something to change it up a little bit, so I decided to go with quad circular tipped exhausts, which gives this car more of a diverse appearance. But there you have it. That is the design video of the Challenger. I will be moving on to the Charger very soon. Hopefully whenever I get the chance, I'll start making these cars and bringing them out to y'all. But nevertheless, that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this design. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.